drastically improving, and with an extremely
getting so good. Are you kidding me?
And his extremely patient gameplay, and then the combos that he gets with Olimar. I've seen so many cool reverse hit combos that he gets like on a reverse hit back air into like a forward air purple Pikmin or something.
Zygo plays such a wacky character. Has such good fundamentals with him too. It's crazy.
His tech skill is so impressive.
Well, I don't know anybody else who can actually like tech off the wall while they're trying to recover that.
Yeah, I know, so consistent. I know, he does it every single time.
The only other time I've actually seen that much consistency is during the first Smash and Splash. I was watching M2K versus Darts.
Oh, and it was M2K who kept doing it over and over?
No, it was actually
Dart. Oh.
And it was amazing because he kept taking the forward smash like while he was off stage. It was crazy. Like this happened like 4 times in a row, 3 times in a row. It was amazing.
Oh, and unfortunate there.
Yeah, something like that happened probably. I don't remember.
He didn't do his up B correctly, and so he just up B'd off stage.
Something like that.
Yeah, unfortunate.
So here's the question: what kind of buffs would you give Olimar?
I'm gonna go with kind of what Blu2 has said over and over, and is make the up air, or there's up B better.
Yeah.
Because his recovery is one of the worst. Oh my gosh, that was nice. But his up B is probably one of the worst in the game. In terms of it's so linear,
it's linear, very uncontrollable.
The hitboxes aren't that great. It's not even that. It doesn't go that far.
It doesn't go that far. Lots of landing lag too.
Yeah. And so I think what's going to happen is if they do something, I think it'd have to be something along the lines of they just take away the landing leg from it. And that could
not all of it, probably make it long 5 to 8 frames, somewhere around there.
Yeah, something just a lot less to where it is, and maybe make it go a little bit farther.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they'll end up doing.
Because like Olimar's toolkit is actually very solid.
It is. It is extremely solid.
He's like a mark with like good projectiles.
The only downside is that Pikmin act really stupid sometimes. It's like I've seen so many.
That's the same thing with ice climbers.
Yeah, no, and it is. Yes, I'm just saying like that's the only thing about the projectile is like with all this forward smashes and up smashes and everything, the Pikmin are involved, and if you throw a projectile at it, it stops the smash. Like my Razor Leaf. Stops an Olimar forward smash completely, or his down smash, and it just doesn't come out until I get like a punish from the ending lag.
But like other than that, Olimar's toolkit is very solid.
I think they may try and see what they can do about the So the reverse into the power shield, back into the reverse.
So Zygo not only knows how to use projectiles to his advantage, but also use his own projectiles back at him to send it back. Like what?
But as we were talking here, Blu2 is he is just down to stock.
You know when we went down to
it's the little angle again.
You get pineapple.
Olimar gets pineapple so often, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, that's gonna explode.
And that's the one thing that sucks about this matchup too, is that you think that Nair would be a very good option to get the Pikmin off. It doesn't actually do it as well as you'd expect.
So like Nair's hitbox is actually like 4 smaller hitboxes on Mewtwo. And it doesn't really cover all of the essential spots that Mewtwo gets hit with Pikmin, for example. Like it doesn't hit the top of his head, it doesn't hit the middle portion of his body.
So I think Blu2 is gonna probably try to go into a smaller stage. He's got to get a little bit closer, and he can't let Zygo set up as much. So I think Smashville, I can kind of see this. I was expecting more of a green hill.
This wall. It's like
I might have expected. Yeah, like see, only the last hit actually like effectively takes it off. So he has to take like maybe 5%, but that's still 5%.
And then like half of Ivysaur's kit gets rid of Pikmin as well as I can heal off of him.
Yeah.
It's like there's some characters where it's just like there's
like Fox, Falco, Wolf, Ness are all able to just immediately dissipate Pikmin off of them, as well as Ivysaur.
Yeah. Like I know Ivysaur has the Nair. And then if you're on the bulb, I can get an up smash, up air, down air, and heal while it's sitting there. So I can get 2 heals if the Pikmin's strong enough stuck to me by the time it gets off. Oh, that was an unfortunate up B. Didn't get the angle that he wanted, and
suffers the landing lag and dies.
Yeah, an easy forward smash. This is right now. This is looking.
That's a lot of damage.
I know. Pikmin the Pikmin just rack up so much damage so fast. You don't really expect it from Olimar to do as much damage as he does. Like suddenly you're,
What the heck was that?
in like 5 seconds you're suddenly at 90% after 0, and it's like, when did I get 90%?
Yeah.
He's like a bitch asshole. Maybe he's just one of those guys.
Oh, unfortunately he misses the power shield and gets,
Up throw. Yeah, Olimar's not much of a fast
especially at
forward.
that percent. He might, at maybe like 125 he might have lived, but just that last few percent he was able to. Oh, and another power shield. He has been so consistent this set so far with his power shields.
Did he get a little Pikmin grab? An extra percent?
I'm pretty sure that's not how it works.
Latch onto him. He forwarded with the purple and like he went into the yellow when he threw earlier. Literally.
I thought knockback was calculated after the percent was added, but not like
No, he's saying he threw the yellow Pikmin and then hit him with a forward air.
the way
and then
he worded it sounded like
yeah.
he hit him with the purple first and then the yellow.
No.
And I followed up with not today, that you just got in. Funny to see.
Man, purple Pikmin are so durable too. It's crazy.
Yeah. They go through most projectiles too, which is
It's like a wolf blaster, except
Yeah.
it has a life
yeah.
and a hurt box, so it basically nullifies all projectiles too.
He needed to do that. He needed to go out there and try and get something started for him, and that's like kind of actually what you need to do against Olimar's recoveries. You got to go out there.
You really kind of don't need to.
Yeah.
You kind of just grab ledge, just wait for him.
I don't know what you're smoking.
It's like, if he's close enough, yeah, challenge him, but if he's like below the stage, you might as well just grab ledge in the first place.
And the one thing I've always been so amazed watching Zygo play is that Olimar's grab will last so long on the ground. Like that grab hitbox lasts almost the entirety
it's like the same
of your ending animation.
Well, I see the same thing with like Samus tether grab, like
Yeah.
Samus dash tether grab, I should say, or like Yoshi's tether grab. How does the tether grab?
Yeah, but it's like watching the purple Pikmin. The grab goes like a quarter of the stage and it's active the entire time the Pikmin's out on the ground. And so I've seen him multiple times where he will just jab, and while you're sitting in the air, he'll throw out the grab, and the grab will catch you at the very end of the grab box while you're just landing, like just before you're about to land. So you can't tech. You'd have to jump out of it if you had that amount of hit stun. It was
200%. Jeez.
that's a good stock though. He needs to lift to 200.
That was a nice read.
Except for one time smash.
He's kind of picking up a little bit on what Zygo's doing with his Pikmin throws off stage.
Otherwise, yeah.
They're both crouch canceling each other. Cool. Oh!
That was a spot dodge.
We all thought it was a spot dodge.
So that's the second game-ending SD.
Yes, and so now we're going to game 3.
Final
He
Destination.
got up and then he was off and he like held R to do
Final Destination or Dreamland. Those are my picks.
I think he's probably going to go to Final. Oh,
That's
no.
probably what I think.
Well, Blu2 likes Final Destination, though.
No.
He's counterpicked that against, I know, a lot of people.
I personally like Final Destination. I'm biased though, so.
But it's all depending on if you want Olimar to live longer or do you want Mewtwo to live longer, or like which do you prefer more?
That's true.
Because I guess Zygo, if he picks a smaller stage, he can rack up damage much quicker and maybe get the kills earlier on a smaller stage than Mewtwo can.
So yeah, as you stated, Green Hill Zone, smaller blast zones, but still kind of has that flatness.
Yeah, and it's a lower stage, so that the less earlier kills, like Mewtwo's up air and up smash.
It's like we're both doing things that like we're trying to like down throw.
And most of the time too, it's like
Just combating him inside B.
I can't really do down throws. I just
Oh man, 2 purples.
that was a perfectly spaced fair on the other side of that.
300 like fancy frame perfect inputs all at once.
Command grab.
Ooh,
Zaps
and
the
then
optic blast.
I thought for a second that for some reason that he did this up B off the stage again and he died. But that was the purple.
The
that he
double
got.
purple down smash.
Yeah.
Brutal. He gets the extra percent.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Off of 2 projectiles is crazy.
And this is gonna be damage.
What the scam?
And suddenly Blu2's at 57%. Off of a couple of forward airs and a down throw.
Something happens. And apparently is talking about me and Forest Fire. Whoever loses that plays against somebody. And apparently they're not happy about it.
And then up air.
Oh.
Tried to go for that again.
Oh, he tried to hit him with the optic blast.
Yeah.
Give you the higher place.
Oh, he got the white pigment on him. Oh, and then that just faded back, or Blu2 just misspaced that down air just enough. He's got to get up now.
Yep. He tried to get the no impact land with the pigment.
Yeah. And he's done that a few times against me.
Dude, all his teleports.
He usually gets that pretty consistent. Oh, and unfortunately, he misses that. It's just, I don't know if Zygo really cares at this percent if he gets any of his pigment reversed on him.
Plus, what I saw, he actually just whistled the pigment back to him and just stopped.
Especially with the way Zygo uses the whistle, it's pretty easy for just to quickly get that off.
That's gonna explode. No.
No, I think he got it. I think he quickly got it off, but he was still taking the flower damage. Oh,
that pigment just absolutely got brutalized by a
Oh
shadow
my
ball.
gosh.
At least it made all of my live.
It was sick. But no,
Oh no.
Kirby teleport.
Oh.
Oh!
Unfortunate there. I think he wanted the back air and he got the up air instead. And then he just didn't throw out a hitbox after that up B, and Zygo's able to get the grab.
Oh, he gets hit by the knee.
He was punishing, trying to get the pigment off. And that should be that's a dead Olimar.
Simple and effective, just back it.
Okay, you're the wrong person to ask. Every time.
Ooh.
Every time we talk about.
I really wanted that second down smash to hit.
The double objection.
Yeah.
You're right.
I can just imagine, like, Mewtwo's sort of like an Ace Attorney game, and he has Karma's voice. He's like, objection!
No, Von Karma.
Yeah, the Von Karma voice. Objection!
So man,
Yeah.
Blu2 is really going for a lot more of these down smashes in this third game.
His off-stage edge guards are actually...
I know, he's finally... Oh my gosh. Oh.
Still had his jump.
I thought he was going to go for that double back air to the down B and see if he could get it at really early percents.
I didn't think he wanted to overextend there. It is his last stock after.
Yeah. And he's sitting at a 60% difference here. This is...
It's still anybody's game.
It's...
Uh-oh.
This is, unfortunately now, this is purple pigment forward air range where he's dead. So he's got to be careful.
Oh! Triple fan.
Oh my gosh. He brought this back now.
There's the purple.
He's got to get Zygo to about 100, probably about 120%.
No smash. Oh no.
Oh, he got the dash attack. He got the last hitbox on. That's it.
Dude, man,
Unfortunately, Zygo was trying to get that down tilt and down aired off stage after getting pushed off.
That sent him too low.
And it was an
What a heartbreaker.
easy grab ledge at that point, especially with Mewtwo teleport.